It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. We have a storm smorgasbord as we go into our Thursday night and Friday here, and of course, our coldest there in decades as we go into our Christmas weekend here. So, this is what's next with the storm. Strong wind and rain as we go into Thursday night till about 2 a.m. Then we get a break in the action through 8 a.m. on Friday. So, don't be surprised waking up on Friday morning and it's fairly calm out. This is par for the course. Then we get that finishing shot sometime between 8 a.m. to noon. There will be wind, rain, coastal flooding will be around Friday morning as well. And then we get that flash freeze afterwards. Property threatening flooding is likely, especially in Ocean County here. And that's why we have a coastal flood warning in effect, not just for Ocean County, but all of South Jersey from 4 a.m. to noon here. As we go into our Friday night, wind chill advisories. How about negative teens for our minimum wind chill on Saturday morning here? This is our first wind chill advisory since January of 2019 here. So you really want to bundle up. It is hazardous kind of cold. And the winds on Friday during the day, we have that wind alert. That will help drive in that cold. So we look at our future cast as we go into our Thursday night. Temperatures rise overnight with periods of heavier rain here. Even a rumble of thunder is not ruled out. We get to 2 a.m., mostly dry. See temperatures around 60 degrees at that time. We're going to be in the mid-40s by 6:30 a.m., still staying dry. But here comes that last shot of rain changing over to snow with this Arctic cold front. Look, by noon, 28 in Bridgeton, 49 in Seaside Heights. So there's going to be a big difference in temperatures. But we do have a quick drop in temperatures after that precipitation gets out of here. The flash freeze should be here by about 2 o'clock or so. And then we only get colder into the night as it stays gusty here, already in the teens by 7:30 a.m. on Friday here. Wind damage is going to be spotty along and east of the Garden State Parkway, as well as the Delaware Bay. Wind gusts up to 65 miles an hour here, and then not ruled out as you go further inland, but wind gusts there only up to about 50 miles an hour. Usually over 45 is when we talk about wind damage concerns. Taking a look at our winds about a half-mile high, this tells a story. There's a strong, what we call low-level jet in the atmosphere, and a thunderstorm or an Arctic cold front could really mix down a lot of these winds to the surface here, and that's why I'm concerned for the winds as we go into our Thursday night and into Friday morning here. Then as we go into the afternoon, going to be gusty, yes, but I don't think it's of the damaging wind variety or the kind of stuff that brings power outages. A little bit of snow to come here on the back edge of that system, between 1/10 of an inch to 5/10 of an inch here, so it's not a lot, and I don't think any of this sticks on the roads here, but you can see a couple tenths of an inch on your colder and grassy surfaces. Coastal flooding will be around Friday morning. Remember, we have that coastal flood warning in effect. This will be between 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Most of the time, you're going to be in minor flood stage. It's a ship on. Long Beach Boulevard's partially submerged with water. But watch what happens as we go into moderate flood stage, completely underwater. Couple inches of water on the middle of the roads even, and that includes getting onto the 72 bridge here and many streets in Long Beach Island. Moderate flood stage really is a little more serious here. It's something we do have to pay attention to. I do believe, because I've had a couple people ask me, if you're in Atlantic County, I think it's going to be in minor flood stage, more than nuisance flooding. It's going to be darn close, but I do believe we are going to be in minor flood stage there. Looking at our temperatures and our wind chills, well, get ready for the colors to change very quickly here. We are already going to be below freezing by about 3 o'clock just about everywhere here. And wind chills in the teens, even single digits. We go into your Friday evening, already in the negatives here in some places. So you know it's going to be a very cold evening. Our coldest there really in about 3 years that we've seen across the area. Wind chills solidly in the negative digits here for your Saturday morning. Saturday during the day, wind chills only in the single digits. So last minute holiday shopping in Smithville or Cape May, you really got to bundle up. Get the hand warmers with the gloves. That kind of cold here is what we're talking about. And then Christmas morning, wind chills in the single digits in many spots. High temperatures in the mid to upper 20s. It will be our coldest Christmas since 2000 at Atlantic City International Airport, and since 1983 in Atlantic City here. 1983 was actually one of the coldest days in South Jersey history, let alone for Christmas. So it's going to be tough to ever break that record, but that's what we do have. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. So that weather whiplash from Friday into Saturday here, and that cold settles all the way through Kwanzaa here on Monday, our first day of Kwanzaa. The last time we have seen 3 days in a row at or below freezing was in 2018. So again, cold we haven't seen in quite a while. And then we moderate about 5 degrees each day as we go into the middle of next week. What I will say for New Year's Eve does look to be very warm. Temperatures likely in the 50s, maybe even topping out at 60 degrees. So we're going to have live updates for you if we need to talk to you about some rapidly evolving situations on our website. And as always, you can give me a follow on social media.